I guess the biggest challenge is getting people to respond. Yeah, because well, I guess on the first day, because we have done some publicity before that. So on the first day, the response was quite high, participation was quite high. Then on the second day, we noticed that it seems to dip a little. It was perhaps people might have gotten a little bit busier, or they feel that, oh no, maybe I've really contributed. So I guess the challenge was really to get them to come back, and also to encourage those who might be lurkers. They're in there, they're seeing the conversations taking place, but they're not really active in posting their comments or their thoughts. So I think that was the key challenge, to try to kind of nudge them to say that, hey, I've got a comment and I want to share with the community, and I shouldn't be shy about doing that. I think it definitely it's a good platform for our practitioners to connect with one another. We previously have and currently we're still doing community of practice sessions where we have practitioners come together, and then have in-person sessions where we talk about issues that are close to their hearts, and talk about challenges, and see how we can also share our have common sharing of experiences and knowledge. So, but that requires people to take time out from the schedules and come physically to attend. But I think with CUBE, and then through the jam session, is also to see that there's an always present platform for them to just post a question anytime, and to know that there are people who are like-minded, who have the same focus in the area of work that they do, and who are there to be able to just give some advice or some tips on something they've shared. So that was useful for them, and I think also for us it was also something that we realized that it's that there's actually it's a lot easier to overcome some of the social inertia. It's just that you just need to think a lot more about how do you nudge the behavioral changes to some extent, in terms of using a platform like this, where you usually associate with the social platforms as using it for personal, like Facebook and Twitter, but using it for work, how then do you tap on it? And I think it's about tweaking some of the prompts to nudge such behaviors.
There was this poll on what do you think the OD practitioner is? So there were a few options, like whether they are a magician, whether they are Sherpa, or whether they are angry bird, or the metaphors that represent OD practitioners. So I thought that was very interesting.